Avoid making your accomplishments public. And here's why. Whenever you're struggling for something or whenever you are investing into getting something, you put work on it, you put effort, and sometimes you conquer that thing that you are trying to conquer. Sometimes you achieve that you are trying to achieve. And what happens is people start treating you differently when you achieve certain things, when you get certain things, in comparison to before you achieved that, before you accomplished that. And what you want to know is you want to know who is around you, whom you are surrounded by, who are the people that are with you because of the kind of person that you are, and who are the people who are around you because they are interested in what you get, in what you have to offer, in what they can take from you in case they need, in case it's convenient for them. Whenever you are getting something big in your way of understanding big, okay, what for you matters a lot, what for you is considered important and relevant for your life, if you brag about it, it not only sounds like you need to prove something to people, you need to show them that you are capable, but it also gives them the weapons to attack you. What do I mean with attack you? Let's get an example. No, you get the job that you wanted so much, high paying job, it's something that you like and you make a lot of money, and you are coming from a difficult situation and you are trying to grow in that enterprise, in that area of your work or whatever it is, and you manage to get that job. And now you're making a lot of money and you are not clever enough to keep quiet, and you want to tell everyone around you, I got that job, I am in a great position now, I'm making much more money. You know what's gonna happen, no? Oh yes, you do. And if you don't, you should know. People will start asking you favors. They will start asking you for help. They will start asking you for money. They will know that you are in a position in which you can help others, and they will start asking you for help. Is it bad? Shouldn't you help people? Absolutely, you should help people, and it's good to be in a position in which you can help people. What you don't want to do, what you don't want to go through, is to have people that never ever did anything for you, never ever valued you as a person, never ever supported you in your search for that good job, in your raising for that position, and out of nothing, when they notice that you are in a good position, in a good moment, in a privileged position, they start becoming your friends out of the blue. This is what you want to avoid. You want to get to know the people who are around you very well in order to know what should you do, for whom, when, how much investment, how much of your energy, of your time you would put in them. It's not that you want to be mean or you want to be selfish, egotistic, or whatever like that, or anything like that. That's not the point. The point is you want to be able to defend yourself from vampires. You want to be able to defend yourself from people who are only interested in you when it's convenient. They are only coming to you when they need. They are only contacting you or getting to know how you are or asking you about your life when they know they can get something from you. And this is what you want to avoid. What I'm telling here to keep it for you and keep it quiet has nothing to do with, oh, you have to be humble, you have to have your humility and so on and blah blah blah. I'm not talking about it. I don't even care much about it, because I don't even see a sense in bragging about something or trying to think that you're better than others because you conquered this or that. It doesn't even make sense for my way of understanding life. But the thing is, if you put yourself in a situation in which you attract too much attention to your conquers, you attract too much of people's eyes to what you did, if everyone is looking at you when you get something, they will be getting closer to you. They will be trying to curry favors with you. They will be trying to now become your friends and say that they were always your friends when they were not. They will try to show that they are there when they were never there. They will suddenly, coming from the ground, and I'm telling you this because I've lived this, they will just come from the ground and they will just appear and say, oh no, because I always cared about you, great friend, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. And they will forget the wallet, and maybe you can pay because you are in a good position. And you are going to start living situations in which people are going to start draining things from you, taking your energy, your resources, taking advantage of your position to ask you for favors and so on. Mind you, I am also not talking about the idea of you shouldn't attract people's attention because envy will bring you down, or bad energy will be your ruin, or these people will vibrate against you, because honestly I don't believe it. It's not my stuff. I'm not mystical in that sense, so I don't believe it. You can have a great position, brag about it to everyone, and you are only going to lose this position if you fail, if you weaken, if you let people take advantage of you, if you fall into a trap. So if you are prevented from these things, if you prevent yourself, if you defend yourself from these things, that's not gonna happen. You don't need to worry about it. When I'm telling you not to brag about it, not to tell everyone about it, it's because I want you to conquer your stuff in silence, do your stuff in silence, achieve what you want and keep them for you and enjoy them for you. And if you want by any chance to help anyone, or if you want to profit from this position, this favoring position that you have, this privileged position that you have, to do something for others, do it as quietly as possible, as in silence as possible, and you don't need to give justifications. You don't need to go to people and say, look, I'm helping you now because I won the lottery, or I'm helping you now because I got this CEO position in this enterprise and I'm making 10 times more money. You don't need to say that. You want to offer someone who you trust, who was always on your side, who has always helped you when you couldn't even pay back, when you couldn't even do something for this person. Go and do it. I think it's great. I think it's beautiful. I think it's kind. I think it's generous from your part. But you don't need to give much satisfactions. You don't need to explain to them why. And if they ask you why, you just tell them, because I'm in a position in which I can help you. I am in a position in which I can move these sticks here and you will get what you're trying to get. And that's all. You don't need to keep explaining and giving too much satisfaction of what's going on in your life. And then you might ask me, yeah, okay, but I've suffered so much. People stepped on me. They took advantage of me. They did this to me. They did that thing to me. And it hurt me, it broke me inside or whatever. And now I want to rub on their faces my conquers. I want to show them that I managed. I want to show them that I got this and that. What you are doing is somehow a kind of revenge. I'm not going to even enter into the discussion on whether revenge is good or bad. What I'm going to tell you is, okay, you get your revenge. You rub that on their face. You show them, oh, I got here. These are all my accomplishments. I conquered all these things when no one believed me. Good. What do you think these people will do now? They will take advantage of your position, of course. They will try to curry favors with you. They will try to get something out of it. They will try to take something from you. And these are the people who in the past you yourself admit stepped on you, took advantage of you, didn't believe you, thought you would never get there. Do you think these people are your friends? Do you think they are interested in you, like truly interested in your person, in your accomplishments, in your well-being? They are not. They are not. And you are trying to show them how good your situation is now. What do you think they will do? Do you think they will celebrate? Do you think they will come and give you a hug and tell you, wow, that's amazing, that's great, I'm happy for you? No, they won't. They will just try to take as much advantage of your new position as they can. And this is something you don't want for yourself. So keep it for you, keep it quiet, be like a shadow, you know, like a ghost, be like invisible, discreet, don't talk much. You know, you are accomplishing a lot of things, you are conquering a lot of things. That's great. You don't need to show everyone your PhD certificate, your eighth language certificate, that you went from 3,000 to $30,000, euros, pounds, or whatever. You don't need. And you don't need to show them that this is happening, because you might also say, oh no, I'm not telling anyone, but I'm always posting that I go to fancy places, I post my new super fancy car, and I post on social media. No, I'm talking about social media, so that everyone can see that I got this super new flat. Of course you're giving people satisfaction of your life. Of course you are telling people about your achievements. If you do that, don't do it. Keep it for yourself. Just navigate through life doing your stuff, and as years pass by, as the walk of life goes on, you will see who stick to your side. You will see who is truly close to you, because they are interested in you, because they think you are a person worth being close to. And believe me, there are still people like this out there. See you next time.